I'm going to tell you a secret. 2 simple words can change everything about how women see you. It seems like magic, right? But it's pure attitude. Imagine saying with confidence, "Don't worry." These words, said in the right way, show that you are someone who exudes security, someone who can be trusted. And you know what's amazing? This can attract any woman. Today, I'm going to explain to you why this simple phrase has so much power and, more importantly, how to use it in your daily life to make an impact. There's no trick or magic formula, but rather a way to show that you are proactive, confident, and in control. Want to learn how to do this? Oh, before we start, take the opportunity to like and subscribe to the channel. It's quick and makes a huge difference. This helps me continue to bring you incredible tips and also shows the algorithm that this content deserves to be shared with more people. Can I count on your support? Well, let's go, because there's a lot of good stuff coming. Look, I'm going to tell you something that a lot of people do wrong without even realizing it. Many men, when they are talking to a woman, end up being very indecisive or trying too hard to please her. They say things like, "Oh, we can do whatever you want," or "I don't know, what do you prefer?" It seems polite, right? But do you know what this really conveys? Insecurity. And guess what? This can make a woman lose interest faster than you think. Now here's the secret. There is a simple way to turn the tables and show something that women really value in a man: confidence, clarity, and leadership. All of this can be conveyed with 2 super powerful words. I want. You might even think, oh, but those words don't seem like much. But when you say, I want, you are showing that you know what you want, and more importantly, that you are not afraid to say it. And let me tell you, decisiveness is something that almost every woman finds very attractive. It's not about being bossy or controlling. It's about showing that you have personality, know where you want to go, and that you can lead. Now, let's get to the important part. How do you use these 2 magic words in your daily life? Because it's not enough to just know the secret, right? You have to know how to put it into practice. Let's imagine a situation. You want to ask a woman out. Instead of saying something vague like, "If you want, we can go out sometime," be direct. Try something like, "I want to take you out to dinner this Friday." See how this changes everything? You stop looking like someone who is waiting for approval and become a determined and confident person. This is the kind of attitude that attracts attention. And the best part of all? This approach doesn't just work for dates. You can apply it to a variety of situations, from choosing where to eat to making decisions in your daily life. Showing that you know what you want and communicating it clearly is irresistible. So how about starting to practice right now? Think of something you really want and say it firmly. Remember, it's not about what you say, but how you say it. When you demonstrate confidence in your words, people around you begin to see you in a completely different way. Now it's up to you. Now think about it. You're interested in a woman and want to start a conversation. Instead of being vague or super shy, how about something more direct? For example, "I want to get to know you better. How about we grab a coffee this week?" Simple, direct, and very effective. This shows that you're clear about your intentions and aren't afraid to show interest, something that many women find extremely attractive. And do you know why? Because it reflects honesty and confidence, 2 qualities that make all the difference. Now, let me ask you, have you ever imagined sending a message so powerful that it would make a woman think about you all the time? Something that would move her so much that even if she's busy or just sees you as a friend, she can't get you out of her head. There are specific phrases that can trigger this type of emotion. They arouse curiosity, excitement, and an almost uncontrollable desire to be around you. But be careful. Use them wisely. If you don't want her to fall completely in love, it might be better not to even try these phrases. If you want to learn how to create this kind of impact, just click on the first link below to discover these magnetic messages. You will be surprised by their power. And look, it doesn't stop there. When you are already in a relationship or dating someone, the I want continues to be a powerful tool. Imagine that you want to spend more time with the person on the weekend. Instead of saying something like, "Oh, whatever you prefer is fine with me," be clear. "I want to spend more time with you this weekend. How about we plan something together? Do you see the difference?" With this approach, you not only express what you feel, but also show that you value their presence and are willing to create special moments together. But here's an important warning. Confidence is not the same as arrogance. When you use "I want," it is essential to maintain respect and empathy. It is not about imposing your will, but rather about communicating clearly and sincerely. If this approach is not applied carefully, it can be misinterpreted. So, now that you know the power of "I want," are you ready to start using it strategically and transform the way women perceive you? Whether in your first conversations, on dates, or in more advanced relationships, this simple technique can make a huge difference. And remember, it all depends on your attitude. Confidence, clarity, and respect are the perfect combination to win over and strengthen any connection. Now, there is a very important point here. Using "I want" does not mean that everything has to revolve around you. It is not about imposing your will or controlling the situation. It is about being clear about what you want, but always leaving room to listen and respect the other person. For example, if you say, "I want to go out to dinner tomorrow," that is great because it shows determination. But if she says she can't or prefers another day, how you react makes all the difference. A response like, "Sure, I understand. How about Saturday then?" shows flexibility and respect. That is what matters. Firmness, but without stubbornness. Women value a man who knows what he wants, but no one likes someone who is inflexible or insensitive to their needs. When you are clear, but also open to dialogue, you exude confidence without seeming arrogant. This difference is essential. After all, being selfish or bossy will never be attractive. More than that, the "I want" is not just about you. These words create an incredible opportunity for the other person to express what they want as well. When you are honest and direct, you set an example and open the door for a relationship based on communication and mutual respect. And look, it's not just about what you say, but how you say it. The tone of your voice and your attitude make all the difference. You don't want to sound bossy or ordering people around, right? The key is to be confident and respectful at the same time. A calm, gentle, and confident tone can transform any conversation. Now that you understand the power of these two words, it's time to put them into practice. This is where things really start to change. So here's a challenge. Starting today, say "I want" 5 times a day for a week. It doesn't matter if it's a big situation or a small one. It could be with a woman, with friends, or even at work. The important thing is to train your confidence. And do you know what will happen? Little by little, you will notice something different in people's reactions. They will start to respect you more, pay more attention to what you say, and in some cases, even feel more attracted to you. It's amazing how such a simple change can have such a big impact, not only on your relationships, but also on the way you are perceived in general. So, how about starting now? Remember, everything is in balance. Confidence without arrogance, decisiveness without imposition, clarity with empathy. Are you ready to face the challenge and see how these two words can transform your interactions? The next step is in your hands. We have reached the end of this video. But before we go, I want to remind you of something very important. There is no point in just staying in theory. The real secret is in action. Put everything you learned today into practice. Knowing how to use I want will not change anything if you don't start applying it in your daily life. I want to invite you to participate in a simple challenge. Comment below how you plan to use I want this week. Think of a situation or example in which you can put this into practice, and at the end of the week, come back here to tell me how it went. I'm sure you'll see incredible results, and I'd love to hear about your experiences. I hope this video was helpful to you, my friend. And if you want more tips like this, leave a comment with the phrase, "I am the best version of myself for women." That way, I know you are committed to becoming even better. Oh, and don't forget to support the channel. Click the like button and subscribe. This makes all the difference so that I can continue to bring you valuable content. Also, show your opinion in the comments. This is a space for you to express yourself, share your ideas and experiences, always with a positive attitude. Thank you for watching, and remember, change starts with you. Put into practice what you learned today and see the difference that small actions can make. Until next time,